What is going on, YouTube? Joe here with Color Nation Media, bringing you yet another episode of Pokemon X and Y Battle Spotlight. Today's episode is number 60, and coming into today's episode, we are sitting at a 24-game differential, with our record being 70-46. So, not too bad. We came off a double victory yesterday, so that was fantastic. It was a little bit of a drawn-out final match at least, but we ended up pulling out the win, and this team's doing pretty good. I have to say, it's doing pretty good. We're gonna go over that just as a refresher for you guys, in case you didn't watch the last episode, in a minute. But before we do that, just want to remind you guys that as long as this video reaches that like goal of 60 likes, which is a pretty modest goal, I think, but I do want to thank you guys for your support. As long as we reach that goal, we'll continue to bring in these daily Wi-Fi battle uploads and all that stuff. You know the drill by now. So before I hit that challenge button, we should probably go over the team. For those of you that are not familiar, we've got the specially defensive Jellicent with lefties, just pretty standard. Focus Sash, Swords Dance, Shiftry, which has bailed us out quite a few times. Choice Scarf Primeape, which is surprisingly good on Battle Spot. Choice Specs Electabuzz, which is also surprisingly good on Battle Spots. And then physically defensive Eviolite, Golbat, and Life Orb, Moxie, whatchamacallit, Mightyena. So like I said, this team's been doing pretty good. One interesting little fact that I didn't really find interesting, but more saddening, disheartening, is that Golbat has moved up to RU this gen. It was NU last time, but I guess enough people have noticed the power of it and how effective it can be, so it is now RU. Kind of crazy. I don't know if it's going to stay there, but that's where it is now. This guy is a really cool team. We're going up against a Japanese player, so I don't know what his name is because I can't read Japanese. Sorry. But he's bringing the Empoleon, Infernape, Crocodile, Tentacruel, Gengar, and the Goodra. So, a lot of special attackers. I see 4. And even Infernape could be special, but that's pretty uncommon. So I'm going to say that's probably not the case. I feel like Primeape is a good bet here. Because Crocodile and Empoleon are going to be weak to the close combat. Night Slash can take care of Gengar. And that's pretty much it, honestly. But we'll also be able to hit Goodra on the weaker physical side because special attacks they'll almost never kill Goodra. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. We could also Toxic it with Golbat. That has potential. That has potential. So we're going to lead off with the Primeape because I just feel like that's the good move here. And depending on what he wants to bring, what should we bring? What should we bring? What should we bring? I feel like Mightyena could put in some good work here because only 2 Pokemon are going to resist the Dark-type stab. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to bring the Mightyena, and then we're going to bring the Golbat as well. So it might be kind of silly to bring all, what do you call it? What do you even call it? Sorry, my voice is just cracking. It's like crazy. It's like I'm going through puberty all over again. All physical attackers is what I was trying to say. Oh my goodness. I've recorded so many videos today, it's not even funny. It's not even funny. Well, it might be funny if you think people recording a lot of videos is funny. This guy's actually going to take this clock down to the wire here. We're going to go below 10 seconds, it looks like. There we go. Hasn't made his choices yet. We'll see what he wants to do. I hope he's not one of those guys that just lets the clock choose for him. Nope. He is going to choose. With 2 seconds to spare, so not bad. I've done that plenty of times, so I'm sure I get under people's skin as well. But I don't really care, and I'm sure he doesn't care either, and he shouldn't. He shouldn't. He shouldn't be worried about me. He should be worried about him. The lag today on the PGL has just been crazy. Just been crazy. Quite a few of the episodes that I recorded today, the lag has just been really, really bad. I keep thinking that somebody had DC'd, but that's just not the case. He's going to start off with the Primeape, or not the Primeape. I'm starting off with the Primeape. He's starting off with the Tentacruel. I'm just not with the program right now. I'm sorry, guys. So, that being said, I don't know what he's going to want to go for. So, we are going to go for the U-turn. Obviously, we should outspeed. I'm hoping he doesn't just straight up Scald. Kinda am hoping that he does basically anything but that. And I kinda want to go into Golbat here. I can't Toxic him, unfortunately, but I could Taunt him. I don't know if that would do any good. No, it wouldn't. It would not, but we can Brave Bird him. I guess, but he could Scald me, too, and get a burn. What I don't want to happen is I don't want to go into Mightyena and then get burned by something. That's just not what I'm looking forward to doing. So we're going to go into the Golbat here. I feel like that's a better switch. Just feel like overall that's just, I don't know. I feel like that will give me the best advantage here. He's going to substitute. So we might be able to bluff the Infiltrator. I don't know if that is going to be the case. I should have the Infiltrator on this thing. I don't know why I don't. Just don't understand why I don't. So we're going to Brave Bird. I don't see any reason to taunt at this point. We can taunt after this turn, I guess. He's going to actually outspeed me and go for the knockoff to get rid of the Eviolite. That is unfortunate, but there's nothing I can do about it. He gets a crit. It still does absolutely nothing because I am physically defensive. But now if he wants to scald me, that's going to do a lot of damage. That sucks. I just really dislike knockoff. It just, I don't know. I don't dislike knockoff because I run it myself, but I guess sometimes it just discourages you from using Pokemon that are not fully evolved. And that I don't like. That's the side of it that I don't like as much, just because I like to use stuff that's, obviously, if you've been on this channel for more than 5 seconds, you know that I don't like using OU stuff at all. So we are going to Brave Bird again here. He might sub up again. No, he's just going to Scald. This should do some decent damage without the Eviolite. Actually, no, not really, but he gets the burn on the first turn, of course. So this is going to do nothing and a half to this thing. And I think he had the passive recovery too, if I am not mistaken. Yeah, he has Black Sludge or whatever it may be. That is unfortunate. Man, this is just not putting us in a good position. I just want to get him down low enough and without a sub so that I can pick him off with Mighty Anna. That's really all I want. That's all I want with my life right now. He's going to put up the sub. We're going to Brave Bird. I hope that Brave Bird can break it. I really don't know if it can, though. I don't know. It took damage, and no, recoil, it's not breaking. It's not breaking. He might be able to finish me off here, too. That's terrible. That is absolutely terrible. Wow, okay. Brave Bird it is, but he outspeeds because I have no speed investment, and Tentacruel's fairly fast. He's going to Scald me. That's definitely going to finish me off. That just puts me in a really bad position at this point. Really, really does. So I basically need to risk getting a burn here. That's what it comes down to. That is what it comes down to. So this isn't looking too good. This is not looking too good for us at all. Here comes the Mighty Anna. I'm going to Crunch at this point. He's not going to switch out. He's just going to Scald me. I know that for a fact. Actually, he might try to knock off. I don't know why he would do that. That would be kind of silly because it just would. But he might. He might be that kind of player. I don't know. There's the Life Orb damage. Here comes the Scald, I'm guessing. No, he does go for the knockoff. Why? Are you just that into getting rid of everyone's item? Is that like all you care about? Life Orb does matter, though. So, I don't know if I can just KO this thing without a Moxie boost. We're going to try. If he tries the sub, that's going to be a problem. He's going to switch out at this point, and I don't have the Life Orb, so I don't know what he's going to bring in. He's going to bring in the Crocodile to get the Intimidate. Not a bad play at all. Not a bad play. So this is going to be a defensive Crocodile. We'll see if he has the Rocky Helmet. He does not. He doesn't have leftovers either, so I don't know. Maybe this isn't a defensive Crocodile. Normally, Intimidate is a defensive ability, though. I pretty much have to switch. I can't touch this thing. Well, I have Ice Fang, but do I really want to go for that right now? Is that really what I'm trying to do? Apparently not. I accidentally just clicked Primeape, so we're switching into that. I hope he doesn't go for, like, Earthquake or something. I mean, I don't know what else he would go for. That was a stupid switch. Why did I do that? I was just, I don't know, I was trying to look at his stats, and I just, yeah, just straight up kills Primeape. That's so stupid. Why did I do that? Alright, well, I guess it's about time. It's been a long time since I've misclicked or misplayed like that, you know, just accidentally. It doesn't happen to me too often. And, yeah, it's not good. Not good. I do pack the Retaliate on this thing, which is kind of strange, but we're going to go for it here. And since we don't have the Life Orb, he outspeeds? Really? Okay. Well, that just straight up kills, so this actually must have been an offensive Crocodile. But that was kind of strange. With the Intimidate ability? Okay. That's going to be a loss for us. Excuse me. Going to be a loss for us. It's a 3-0, unfortunately, because of the way he was just switching around. and all of that fun stuff. So that puts us at a record of 70-47. So we are at a 23-game differential. And if we get a double loss today, you know what? So what? Because it still just brings us back down to the 22-game differential, and I'm fine with that. I'd like to stay at the 24-game differential. I like that better. It feels more comfortable. But by now, I'm actually pretty comfortable at the 22-game differential as well. I don't know. I'm just kind of blabbering here. Just kind of blabbering. Part of me wishes that I brought Electabuzz or Shiftry. If I brought either one of those, I would have been in much better shape against that Tentacruel there. And even the Shiftry could take on the Krookodile a little bit more efficiently. Now, this is a team that's packing some power. This is definitely a laddering team. All of the OU whores are present. Tyranitar, Gyarados, Latios, Mawile, probably Mega. No, definitely Mega, judging by this team. Ferrothorn, and Rotom Heat. So, at least it's not Rotom Wash. I guess that's something to bank on. I don't know. Don't know what I'm talking about. I probably should just stop. Alright, let's see what we want to do here. I don't even know. I don't even know where to start. Do not know even where to begin. I guess we're going to start off with Electabuzz because Gyarados is a thing. Gyarados is definitely a thing. We're going to bring the Shiftry because it can take care of the Latios, surprisingly. Sucker Punch is just going to do a crap ton of damage, and really have no way to get rid of that Ferrothorn. Really no way to get rid of that Ferrothorn. Just, sorry, I don't know, I'm losing my focus here. So, I don't know what I want to do. Don't know what I want to do. I guess, I don't know, things are just happening around me and I'm just not paying attention. We're going to bring the Jellicent. We're going to bring the Jellicent and see what he wants to do, but I really feel like our team does not match up well against it, against our opponent's team really at all. So, I'm not feeling so good. Not feeling so good at all. Man. I don't know, maybe I just don't have my mojo. I'm starting to lose my head of steam that I had earlier on in the day. I was like really bubbly and everything, and right now I'm just talking really fast and getting distracted by random things, misclicking. It's just not fun. He is going to let the clock pick for him. Okay. So I hope he's, or she, it looks like this is a female icon, but again, male players do this all the time where they want to be female characters. It's just kind of strange. Little bit strange, in my opinion. But I hope that he's not one of the players that just wants every move to be chosen by the clock, because that's kind of not my favorite thing in the whole world. Kind of not. So there's a Mawile. Probably Intimidate. There it is. Okay. It was just lagging a little bit. As usual. As usual. Not as usual, but just today. Just today. It's been very laggy. I don't know why. Maybe it's just my end of things, perhaps. Mayhaps. Put it like that. So do I want to straight up go for a Thunderbolt here? I kind of don't, because I don't want to lose Electabuzz. And the off chance that he's bringing the Gyarados, I kind of need the Electabuzz or I will be able to do nothing. So let's Volt Switch out. It should do a decent amount of damage to this. He may just Swords Dance. There is the Mega Evolution. So that is to be expected. Definitely to be expected. He, I guess, is either going for an attacking move or Swords Dance. Volt Switch does over half thanks to that Specs. I mean, Specs Electabuzz is very powerful. Very, very powerful. So, let's see. What do I want to go into? I guess Jellicent. We'll go into the Jellicent. Because if he goes for Play Rough, I don't think that's going to kill in one hit. It'll do a lot. He's going to go for the Knockoff. Not even bad. And that just straight up kills. And the reason that he probably went for that was not because he was predicting a switch, but because he was trying to get rid of Eviolite. Because I had a not fully evolved Pokemon. That's not bad. One of my biggest walls is out of the way. In fact, it's my only wall. I don't have any other bulky Pokemon on this team. This is looking like a double loss today. Crap. We're going to lock ourselves into... what do I want to lock myself into? What do I want to Volt Switch based on the damage that it did to Mega Mawile last time? No, I don't really trust min-max damage. I don't trust to not get min damage and just get screwed over. So we're going to go for a T-Bolt. he doesn't pack the Sucker Punch, or he just didn't go for it. But the Mega Mawile goes down rather easily. The fact that it only killed one of my Pokemon is actually kind of surprising to me, because I usually lose 2 Pokemon to Mega Mawile, at least on Battle Spot. It's just so powerful, and I don't bring stuff that really can handle it too well, unfortunately, because I'm not building a laddering team. I just basically bring Pokemon that I want to use. The Latios is coming in next, and I can't do much about it. We're going to see right here. I'm going to stay in. We still don't know if he has the Gyarados. And he very well may, because he wasn't just going to bring in Gyarados on an Electabuzz. Getting rid of it is more important. But I don't want to just switch in... Shiftry here. I know I can live a hit, but I'm not perfectly confident that he may have the Gyarados. I don't know. I don't know. We're going to go for the T-Bolt. And we outspeed, so this thing has to be Specs. That does nothing and a half. He's going to go for the Draco Meteor. That is fine by me. Absolutely fine by me. That is going to destroy my life because I'm not Eviolite. And I'm not invested in any of my defenses or my HP. And, oh, he's going to show the Life Orb. Okay. Alright. Most of the time these things are choice, but a Life Orb set is also viable, so I cannot blame him for that. His special defense has dropped, though. And I carry the Focus Sash, so I'm not really worried about this thing whatsoever. I am just going to go for a safe Swords Dance at this point. I mean, I don't really know how safe it is, but I should be safe from a KO at this point. And then I have the Sucker Punch. He may predict that and switch out. No, he's just going to go for another Draco, which is fine. I don't even know if that's going to do half at the minus. Oh, he's got Life Orb. He probably will do half. Oh, yeah, that does way more than half. Wow, okay. He's going to lose some more health. And we're going to go for Swords Dance. He may predict a Sucker Punch at this point now, or he may just think that I misplayed. We still don't know what his other Pokemon is. If it's Gyarados, I lost. Definitely, because he's going to intimidate me. And there's no way I can knock it out in one hit. He's going to withdraw here because the Sucker Punch was blatantly obvious. Not a bad play at all. Where he's going to switch out. Probably Gyarados. No, not Intimidate. That's not a Pokemon. Intimidate is not a Pokemon, ladies and gentlemen. Tyranitar. So that kind of sucks, and he's going to get this Sandstorm up. We have a chance to win this. I'm going to Seed Bomb now. I should outspeed this. Unless he's Focus Sash Tyranitar, and if that's the case, I will be mad. I will be a little bit outraged if he's bringing Focus Sash Tyranitar. That's just next level. He might switch out, too. Switching out might not... He is going to switch out. He's going to try to stall me out due to Sandstorm damage. And he might just do it. Because Seed Bomb will not kill. Nope. Will the Sandstorm kill? It will, so we might actually pull this out now. Wow, okay. Alright, things are looking good. Please don't die, Shiftry. Nope, it only does about 10 HP worth. We can live another one. And by the way he switched out there, which was not a bad play at all, that was really his only chance at that point. So, I mean, I give him credit for going for that. That's what it was. That was his play. And we're going to see right here, as Seed Bomb connects at +2 on Tyranitar's lower defense stat. Nope, no Focus Sash. Tyranitar goes down. Shiftry saving us yet again. Shiftry always bails us out when we're in trouble because this thing is a monster on Battle Spot. It's a monster on Wi-Fi battles, just, 6v6. Doesn't really matter what environment it's in. It just wrecks shop all the time. All the time. Absolutely incredible. So we're not getting a double loss today. We're going back up to that 24 game differential. 71 and 67 is our record. So that's going to be it for this time, guys. I'm going to change the team up a little bit for next time. We'll bring some different stuff. I mean, Shiftry's been in a lot of episodes in a row. Pretty much the whole time I've been on vacation, Shiftry has been in battles. So I'm going to take that out and just switch things up a little bit because, I don't know. It's been 3 episodes, I think, and that's just how I usually do it. Usually every 3 episodes I switch out Pokemon. So that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do for next time. I want to thank you all for watching, as always, and bearing with me because I've just been kind of derping a lot. Having brain farts, misplaying, misclicking, all that good stuff, but it's just because I've been recording all day and night for you guys so that you have videos while I am not around. So hopefully you're enjoying. So, yeah. I will see you guys for the next episode. But until then, game on.